how you doing? It's Ravie Davie here, the Fresh Prince of the Ramon Square, and I'm joined with my partner,
Georgia.
and this is the 10 Years In podcast, episode
48.
Episode 48, Quattro Deuce, I don't know. Anyway, but here we go. We are back, actually for the first time, just the two is in about a month. Eh?
I'd say it's been a long time. I just said that to Curtis. Like, I feel like I've not been here in ages.
Even though we were here last week.
Well, aye, but we were here with Kaza last week. And then about 2 weeks before that, we were here with Caden.
Mm-hmm.
We've done a back-to-back episode, so it's been about a month, maybe longer.
Aye.
And everybody keeps asking us what exciting things we're going to do for episode 50, and we've got no idea.
We do not have a single clue.
So
What do you think? What do you think we should do for 50?
I think it's actually already past the 1 year anniversary because I saw some stories coming up on my Facebook and stuff.
I think last week was the first episode posted.
Oh, really?
Aye.
So it's been a year. 1 year. We've actually stayed consistent at something.
I know. Fingers crossed we can keep it going. But what has been happening in the past month? What have you got? You've got your wee notepad.
Yes, I've got my notepad. I've got a load of notes. So I just want to
Let's note about them.
Also discuss but share my thoughts, views, feelings and opinions about the John Cena subcrawl.
Right, on you go.
We'll start off on a bitter note. Hopefully it gets better from here on out. But so David and his friends had a John Cena subcrawl planned for months. And it was for all the wrestlers, but I wasn't invited, which, to be fair, didn't even annoy me at all. Wait, are you staying silent just now? You're just letting me speak before you...
I don't incriminate myself.
Yeah, I suggest so. Right, so I was under the impression I wasn't invited, and I actually wasn't invited, but the night before the subcrawl, cousin Xander told me that I actually was invited, but David's just no told me, when really in actual fact I wasn't ever invited, and Xander just didn't want to tell me that.
Xander shat.
So on the night after the Govan Rumble, one of the shows we had a couple of weeks ago, I shouted David and I said, Xander, so I was starting with David and Xander, and I said, Xander says that I'm actually invited and you've just not told me. And David was just looking at him, shaking his head as if to say, why are you doing this?
No, well, man, every time we have a boys' night out and...
But it wasn't a boys' night out because it was like 3 or 4 lasses there. As my mum rightly texted me and told me. My mum texted me like, Georgia, why aren't you at the subcrawl? And I said, I wasn't invited. She says, but there's other females there.
Doesn't matter who was there, right? The real problem... If I went into Georgia, right, and said, right, Georgia, we're going out for a subcrawl. We're all dressing up with John Cena. Do you want to come? Tell me what you said. Don't play it up. Don't.
No, I would have done that in version.
No, you wouldn't. You would have said there's nothing worse you can think of than doing that.
I actually thought you looked very cool.
Cheers, thank you very much.
You went I went to town on that outfit. I think I made you look...
I went to town in the outfit.
Yeah, I went to many pubs, places.
Mm-hmm.
We getting photos took with everybody.
But it was a good thing as well because I was dressed up as John Cena. I wasn't getting annoyed as much of people that were out and about.
Shouting on you all the time.
But obviously people still were recognising me, but it wasn't to as much a scale as usual.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't causing me... I really enjoyed the night because I was just out with my pals and no having to worry about people pulling me and pushing me and here and
you were pure Stephen.
I was. Fucking 17 pints for John Cena's 17 title reigns and I made it the full way run.
Wow.
But they said I wasn't going to make it run. I made it. I stayed out longer than Stig, who was...
He'd been drinking the day before.
He was a bookie's favourite to make it to the very end and he didn't.
Was there bets on or not?
I was betted on to make it three rounds.
I don't blame him. We felt like you fall asleep quite a lot.
Exactly, but go doubt me. Fucking doubt me. Dare yous.
But then you didn't get into the catty.
I didn't want to get into the catty, to be fair, right? So, night's ending, walk up to the catty, man, they're like, right, we're all going to the catty, and I hate the fucking catty because it reminds me of times where I used to go to the catty, didn't actually, I did enjoy it, to be fair, right? But like, it was times that I was just going there to like, what's the word that makes me sound like?
Fit in.
Fit in and... Yeah, but arse kissing, you know what I mean? Play the game, politics,
yeah,
all that kind of stuff. So it just reminds me of a time I didn't really like, you know what I mean? Like fucking sucking up people's arses that I didn't want to suck up to. And
Yeah, it was an
fucking-
awful time.
Aye, so it just reminds me of that. So when they were all telling me that, I was like, I really want to go home, but they're obviously like, God damn it, man, it's last fucking stop, not whatever, right? Alright, cool. And then we get to the cat, and I see the guy IDing people. I'm like, I've got my ID. I walk up and I go, oh, you IDing people, mate? No, got mine's on me, right, Xander? Right, guys, sorry, getting ID. I just need to go to the road. I don't want to ruin your night. And then like, you just go in, man. You just go in. We walk away. The guy, the other three bouncers go, Ravie Davie, you don't need ID, mate. I'm like, no ID. I'm like everybody else, mate. You can't be treating me any different. You need to treat me the same as everybody else, mate. Come on. Fucking hell. And I was like, oh no, honestly, boys, I'm tapping out, man. But cheers for exposing me like that. Fucking thank you very much. You know what I mean? Now they can all rightfully call me a shite bag in the group chat and I need to take it. Whereas if I could have got away scot-free, I could have been out them on that. I hope you've enjoyed yourself, boys, man. Fucking gutter.
That's a gutter, didn't
gutter
get in.
and never get in, man. Look like he's enjoyed the rest of the night, man. I just went home and went to sleep, man. Fuck's sake, Georgia was stopped. She shouted at me, fucking.
I did not shout at you at all.
On, but
Oh, right, this is part of your acting.
Aye, fuck's sake.
I was like, fuck's sake, he's peace. See the catty though, right? Just taking it back to the times that I always was a bit scared of the catty because the people outside would wear the big boots with the buckles.
But would you think they've got to do you kick your head in?
Well, up
Get the
as
vengeance
if you go high up, there's a pure dark room, and the music is like really heavy, and the room is pitch black. Like that's scary. Then you go further and further down, it's like all this pop cheesy music.
Aye.
But I don't think that
There's
people are aware.
Bit, no.
Aye, you go outside and it's like you're in a cage.
I remember the VIP bit we were in sometimes.
Aye, so if you're away, the wrestlers used to get into this VIP.
No, remember the real VIP bit, like the one we were in with like Rob Van Dam and all that?
Yeah, aye, that was like round to the back.
Next to us,
aye. So when you used to go after the big wrestling shows, it would be like all at Corner Dove.
Aye, we'd all get in this bit, it's all Corner Dove, and then you'd have all the fans just waiting outside.
The fans would just stand at the.
Wait for you to go to the toilet.
No, it's like a wee belt.
Aye, a wee bit. No, like you're at the airport, and it's obviously the wee.
Aye, the wee belts that go across.
Aye.
Well, it had like they aimed just to section it off, and fans used to just stand and stare in.
Wait for you to come out.
That was strange times.
Having used drinks, not that fair play, man, guys. But like, go and enjoy yourselves, man. Don't fucking wait on us, man.
I'm so happy we're not at that. That was a time of the past.
I know. Now we are.
We don't even drink after our wrestling show.
I know we've got.
It's pure tiring though.
I know it actually is, man. Fucking, we got a big had how many? Oh, shut up, man. We've had a lot of shows this summer. And we've still got a lot to go, man. We start half August with 4 shows in the first 2 days. Then we've got so the week after's like a wee day off, basically. You know what I mean? Like we're going to get one show that full weekend.
But I've got Shannon's hen do that weekend.
Shannon's hen do.
And you've got that tattoo.
I've got the tattoo place. I'm fucking.
Then we've got Oasis.
And then but you know, I'm saying. But then the week after we've got 4 shows again. So that's 9 shows in the space of 3 weeks.
Did that take you that long to count that? Wow.
Then we've got another 2 shows the week after, and then it's like another. I've got like 3 the week after that one.
Great.
One of the ones of the 3, I know I'm raging because I just got offered to wrestle in a show with Bobby Lashley in France, man. I'm in Ireland.
You still have a great time though.
I know, I always have a time of my life, man, but it's just like, because I got Bobby Lashley's contacts and try to bring him to Scotland.
Guys, I don't know what you think, right, but I've suggested to David that we hang back on so much wrestling chat on the podcast.
I actually agree, to be fair, and George is the one that brought up the John Cena subcrawl first.
No, it was a night out. That wasn't about wrestling.
Right, fair enough.
So I've said to David that I think maybe our audience is a bit restricted because I think when people think of us two, they constantly think about wrestling, which is right.
Mm-hmm.
But when I've said to David before about it, he says, but this is our full life, which is right. But I don't think it's no my full life. So I kind of feel that I would have other things to talk about, whereas I think that you're only truly engaged in a conversation unless if it's about wrestling.
No, I don't think so.
So what do you think? In fact, I'm not going to cut you off there. What you got to say?
I don't think that is the case. I think as long as the topic's engaging, I can talk about it. But maybe it's hard for me to come up with stuff to talk to that's not about wrestling because it is everything that I do.
Yeah, I think that if you ask you something about what you want for dinner or something, you'll reply in like wrestling move code, and I'm thinking,
No, what are you talking about? I'll tell you I want fajitas, man.
so I honestly, my views are kind of like, I'm on the fence about talking about wrestling this much.
You started the John Cena stuff. I just came.
No, I'm not talking about the night. I'm just talking about upon reflection.
I agree. I
Says
agree.
how
I
I'm
said I
feeling.
agree with you. I'm feeling that too.
You do not feel that.
That's why I brought me game along and everything. Look, I brought me game for these guys.
So we'll need to have a chat about it and see how we get on.
I agree with you, but you brought it up, mate.
So, anyways, moving on.
But no, but I did end up. We ended up gone viral a couple of times for the John Cena subcrawl, and we actually ended up. John Cena posted this on his TikTok.
Is that a moment for you?
As he follows me on Twitter now, and I've been on his TikTok. Twitter. I just need to go on his Instagram now and his Facebook, and we're all good. I don't actually know if he's got a Facebook that he uses, but he's definitely got Instagram. So, me, like that, Word Life.
Yeah. You fanboy.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Big match.
So, anyways, moving on from the wrestling
let's
chat.
move on. Patch wrestling now. We want it next.
David has joined my gym.
Aye, that's something we could do. We could talk about Sin every week.
So, my gym is called Sin, which stands for Strength in Numbers. I've been going here for nearly 2 years. And I love it. It's a small group personal training. There is 2 or 3 coaches in the class between like 18 people, and it's lifting big heavy weights. So I've been going here. I've just 2 years. Coming up for 2 years. And when I first joined, I'd already lost a good amount of weight, and then I lost a further 2 stone when I went. And then as soon as I hit my target, this is when all the binge eating started, and I had to sort of gear up on dieting. So I've no dieted now for over a year, but I've consistently still went to Sin every week. We're doing 3 strength-based training a week, plus a Saturday class, which is like High Roxy style, running around the block.
Circuits and shit.
Yeah. So how are you finding it?
I've enjoyed it. I've really had fun. But what I've not enjoyed, right, is so Georgia's got this thing in her head that I'm very antisocial nowadays, and I don't. It's hard to conversate with me and stuff like that. And I mean, probably to a certain degree, right? But also, I think it's more just that my guard's a wee bit more up now because how many people I meet and stuff like that through what I do in my life with the wrestling school and stuff like that. I'm not talking about wrestling, but just saying. So Georgia's pure. So Georgia has obviously spoke about me with the guys facing and that, and I think they were expecting me to come in and be all Ravie Davie, which I've not been yet. But George thinks it's because I'm antisocial. It's because, first of all, I don't really know anybody, so I'm not going to be in and jumping about and doing all my dancing and all that. Secondly, right, and this is actually the most important thing, we're up at 5 in the morning. Fuck's sake. Up at 5 in the morning. Not, what would you expect, man? You want me to go out and fucking start hanging out my wang out and rocking out my cock out? No, obviously not. I need to wake up, man. Splash a bit of water in my face, man. Get a bit of pump on. But no, George was like, fucking talk to people, man. Go up and I'm fucking away in primary 1. She's like, you fucking went there and spoke to Stuart yet? No, I mean, like, no, I've not.
Who's Stuart?
The guy today, man. You're like, I'll talk to Stuart. No, I mean,
Did I fuck?
You were talking to him, or you did say something, I'm sure.
I did not say to you to speak to Stuart. Stuart is somebody who watches all your videos, but he's pure shy.
Is it? Aye.
So I did not.
Big Stu.
I did not tell you to talk to him because I knew he'd be pure nervous. I saw his eyes when he came in and he just looked all the way as if, oh my God, because he talks to me about your videos all the time.
Is he? Aye.
So then you were sharing a set of dumbbells with him, and I knew his heart would have been thumping because he's just so shy. But you obviously, I didn't tell you that, and I've obviously known. Like, he's been going since I joined.
Aye.
So I've known that full time that he like watches you religiously. Aye. So it's no that he's Curtis will probably agree with this. See when David comes into a studio, does he talk? No. Doesn't he talk? Doesn't he lift his head up? Doesn't he engage in conversation? And it's me that keeps the conversation going, right? I would actually, as much to say that I'm the outgoing one and you're the introverted one. Curtis is fucking nodding. See, I think roles have reversed over the years, but I used to be shy, so I wouldn't speak.
I'm no shy, mate.
Whereas now I'm no shy. I was just about to say, I'm no shy and I'm more out the box. Whereas you're no shy, you're just fucking rude.
Fucking half your box.
No, well, that and all, like dealing with you for 11 years.
Rude, man. podcast, man. We're getting ready to fucking rock and roll.
Genuinely, right, see, in my opinion, in my opinion, I think that David doesn't want to see that Sin is like really loving it because
I did say I said it when I go enjoying it. You're fucking lying bastard.
Because it's my thing, right? I think David's used to taking me places, whereas now I'm like taking him along with me, like he's my wee way, and I'm like, oh, come on into my wee world. Like, I think that that's why David has been like, I mean, one of the coaches was like, how are you feeling anyway, Davey? And that he's like, all right. And the guy was like, wee Aiden, he was like, have you been sore and stuff? Because this is like his second week, whereas we went last week. No, David was complaining to me, he was sore, and David's like that. Wee Aiden asked him, and he was like, no more than usual. I mean, come on to fuck. Like, get a rocket so far up your fucking arse and have a conversation with people.
I tried to make a wee joke, man.
You want to tell me what you said?
What did you say first? Something about you came to the wrestling.
I can't remember.
John said something that she came to the wrestling. I was like, nah, that's the last time she came.
That's what Eddie's joke to one of the coaches today. Thankfully, the guy didn't fucking hear him. But I thought...
I get death stares, man.
I was like, why are you even saying that?
I'm no point in even trying to be...
Like, you're not being yourself, though. That's not even being yourself. That's just, like... Honestly, it was like a pure shitty attempt to be funny. And I get in
trouble for that, man.
I tried to explain to the coaches as well that he's no chatty. He won't talk at it, and I think they were like, "I no bother." And I've bought.
Eventually, I'll get to it. I started talking to him, man. Ryan's sound. No, not saying anybody the rest of them on the sound, not him, but Ryan obviously bagged the conversation.
But Ryan actually was like pulling teeth, trying to talk to you, being like, "When we got to get this."
Ferry, man.
Does look like Cy-Ferry, doesn't he?
That's what I said
he's like, when we go get this man for TikTok, and I was like, Ryan, I told you.
I'm turning up tomorrow, man. My fucking.
By the end of the session today, you were doing a wee dance.
I'm getting my mankini on tomorrow, man, and fucking coming in and embarrassing. Okay.
It's not even that. It's just like say hi to people and that.
Do you say hi? What hi?
Aye, and then on the way in and all that, he's pure scalp Mars and stuff. I'm like, what are you actually doing?
That's me being myself.
So 1 minute it's too early, it's 5 in the morning, then the next minute I'm getting scudded.
Who's at 5 in the morning, man? I see your arse, I want to slap it. I'm sorry, but can I say, man?
He's got new trainers on, and for the past 2 days when we've been got to the Sin, he's been running out and up
getting them hungry.
running up the path and running them more. So
break them in.
He's only getting antisocial. Gonna get them off courtesy table.
I'm fucking your dad.
What? And do you know what else he said to me as well? We were doing hip thrust, where it's like where you lie the bar over there and you thrust up the base like that. You could see the rolls in your belly, John.
No, I didn't. I said, oh, you get a wee cute rolls in your belly. There,
no, he didn't say wee rolls.
I said,
he said your rolls in your belly.
I said your wee rolls, your wee cute rolls, man.
I'm like, fucking, then he's
like wee cute thing, man.
The first
wee cute
session.
hot dog buns, man. Oh, you guys like... eat them up.
So he was like,
put some sugar on them.
On the first session, he was like, you need to bend your legs. No, you need to straighten your legs. Do this, do that. And then I was listening to what he was telling me because I thought, I'm not getting into this. And then I get pure corrected by the coach to tell me I was doing it wrong. And I'm like, see, like we should just be listening to the coaches instead of you try to, honestly, just try to take over. But I would say, big difference for you this week than there is last week. Your weights and stuff have gone up. You were using 25 kg dumbbells a day for 3 sets, which was brilliant. So, and I could see your rolls also. You didn't have multiple rolls, you just had one.
Just one big fucking... A
big spare tire.
One big Teletubby, man. Nothing. Tinky Winky. Dipsy. La,
you'd be dipsy because you're wearing green. Both of us are wearing green.
You'd be dipshit. I'd be Willy Winky.
So, it's a 6-week block that he's got.
So we should do it. I mean, I don't want to mention our podcast. I don't want no publicity, obviously.
We need publicity. See if somebody wants to share this podcast for us.
Shits and gigs, obviously, on top of it.
Who're like one of the top podcasts in the world.
I know, but they obviously do like my check-ins. I think we not mean like they do the whip ping and all that. We should do our Sin. I don't know how I need to figure out a name for it.
A Sin.
Our 6-minute Sin talk. We need to do it for 6 minutes and make sure we get everything in the 6 minutes.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So 6 weeks. We're on week 2 now. And What's your rating so far?
I'm enjoying it. I just need to stop being a fat bastard, man. And
Is the
fucking,
eating with us
I get in
too?
trouble with it and all, man. 'Cause I just like, obviously I work hard, man. I feel like I deserve a wee treatment. And Ryan's like, I'm not a dog, fuck's sake, don't
I
treat me
know.
like that. No, you obviously don't know me, man. I'm a dirty dog now.
See, for us, like, breakfast, lunch, dinner, always fine. See, in
Aye.
between,
It's just
sweeties,
aye, man, it's hard, obviously. It's crippling, man.
four-fingered Kit Kats,
Crippling by having a tuck shop, man, right next to you and all, man.
Kinder Buenos. They're my thing right
now.
now.
I'm buying stuff out of tuck shop for the wrestling school that I don't like, know what I mean?
He's been bringing it home for me and I've been
mint
eating it.
arrows and fucking...
You've been eating mint arrows?
No, that's what I'm buying stuff that I don't like, that's what I'm saying, so like, I don't.
Oh, right,
I'm buying
okay.
mint arrows and cream eggs and stuff that I'll definitely not eat so that I can't be fucking tempted, man.
Aye, no, I get you. To be fair, do you know what surprised me? How many cans of Dr. Pepper we sell?
So do it.
Who's drinking Dr. Pepper?
Load up Gav, to be fair, Gav actually drinks 3 cans a day.
Really?
Weighs 7 cans a Monster.
Aye, he drinks too
Aye,
much
he's actually-
Monster. It doesn't even affect him enough. Who's drinking? I just see when I went to Costco a few weeks ago, bought Dr. Pepper. David's like, "Why did you buy that?" And then everybody's like, "Oh, we love that." Then we had a show at the weekend, sold out again.
No, sold it. No, we need to get more Dr. Pepper.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Aye, I can't believe it. Root beer, fucking.
Is that what it is?
Dr. Pepper was the worst that can happen. Fucking, we can sell it at a rapid rate and you keep going up with Costco and getting married, which isn't the worst that can happen because that's a good thing.
I
But
posted a video of David saying he was a Costco dad because the way you need to put everything in position on the trolley.
fucking water.
And then he was getting all his noodles, and this boy came up and he went, "Can I get a picture?" And David, you made him stone for a good 2 minutes long while you were starting the trolley before he was just standing there like
I'm
that.
busy, I always feel like. See, do you know what my biggest pet peeve is? When people, I don't mind, I'll get anybody, I'll get a picture of anybody, not I mean, unless obviously, well, I say anybody, not I mean, unless you're some mad fucking. I don't know how to explain it, not I mean, but like, when you take some, I mean, you take like, a picture of a mad paedophile or something, not I mean.
Right, we get that. Obviously, that should be left unsaid. That you don't even need to shouldn't even need to say that out loud.
Right, well, you know what I mean, fuck say, you know what, but I don't want to send take a picture with anybody and then incriminate myself or something. Fuck, I don't know what. Fuck this, man.
Wow.
It's starting to sound like
We're
I'm
talking
admitting
about
stuff.
Costco
Aye,
noodles and a boy take a picture.
Right, anyway, what was I saying there? Aye, when people ask me for a picture, right, they go, Ravie, like, can I get a picture of my eye? Like, me? No. You fucking give me a wee want me to come here for.
And you're pure rude about it.
How's that rude? How is that? I think that's rude asking me for a picture and then tell me to come here. Look what you talk about me coming to you. You get out here, bro. You give me a. Oh, I mean, what do you mean I'm not coming at you? So one time I was actually, the boy was definitely a 2 minute walk away. What are you talking about, bro, man?
You, upon my estimations, are a 2 minute
No,
walk
but he was
away.
sitting, having his mad power sitting in his garden getting mad when he's like, Ravie Davie, and I was like walking and he's like, you heard him shout, I looked back, man. Like, there's Ravie Davie, he's like, mate, picture. Like, sound, mate. And he's like, me? Like, no, fucking give me a. And he's mad pal.
That was quite a lot.
I know, fucking rude.
But so we'll be restocking the.
Dr. Pepper. Whispers are selling rapid.
Are they?
Aye, Whispers and the Arrows.
I'd never buy them. I would buy mint arrows.
No.
Yeah. Anyways, right, we're moving on.
We're moving on to.
I want to talk about something that feels close to your heart, but didn't realise so many people in this world were getting involved. And it's Chat GPT.
Chat GBT.
GPT?
Is
PT? No, it's PT.
GPT.
So
I seen a thing, that's what's happened then. I've fucking hanged with myself. Basically, I seen something saying that the amount of older people that say Chat GBT instead of Chat GPT.
yeah.
And obviously I've got it mixed up now. I think, no, I want to make sure I'm saying it right and I've been saying it the opposite way now.
So I Chat GPT.
GPT.
That's what it says.
You
But it
said
sounds.
GBT.
Anyways, so I don't use it, right? But I just didn't realise how many people are now using it. You use it quite a lot, don't you? You've been using it for a long time. So
I don't use it as much as I probably should, to be fair.
yeah, but people are using it to ask like the most simplest questions. Like one of the managers in my work uses it to write emails now.
Aye.
Like just like summarise this for me.
Well, I was doing a scene about getting the status of the Glasgow School of Wrestling changed, and it was in seeing that Humza Yusuf's staff, and that's Severa, and she was doing something with us, and she went, "Okay, 2 seconds to check Chat GPT this," and then she's like, "Do you use that?" And I was like, "No," and she's like, "Oh, you should. It helps with AD. It helps if you've got ADHD. I've got it." And I was like, "What?"
It's just crazy the amount of things it's been used for. The reason I was thinking about it, because we're getting it in my work.
It's got to the world.
It's basically testing it in my work right now, so that, because obviously when people are booking appointments, we need to ask for bank statements and that. And now, like, there's people who work in my work.
Did you see what happened?
I'm talking here.
No, but this is like about Chat GPT. This is like mad, right? So, see, they got one of the new updates, right?
Yeah.
For Chat GPT, you might have heard it, Curtis, right? But what they done right is they basically told it, we've got to delete you, right?
Right.
And what Chat GPT done right was take itself and move it to different files on the computer and try to escape, and it deleted all the records it doing this to itself. But luckily like, there was backup records of it, so they managed to like, see it. But it was basically try to escape and get away, because it was like, obviously must have been feeling emotion and being scared that you've got to kill it, and it's moved away.
That's a lot of shit.
That happened. I swear to God, it's fucking all the news.
Really?
Aye.
Right, so we're getting it in my work. That's what I was going to say.
With her?
For like matching people's documents and stuff, which is crazy, because right now we've got teams of people who match everybody's documents and collect them all and check them all by eye, and it's all got to be done on its own.
In settings.
I know, we were at a meeting on Friday. It was like a team bonding event thing in Barclays, along at the water. See, Barclays building's now across the Squiggly Bridge, I think it's called, across for the casino.
Mm-hmm.
And they took us out there for something a bit different. But that building is absolutely beautiful, so fancy, so modern, so up to date, right? But because we were visitors, as you walk in, there was just a big room at the site, like the right hand side for us, and the only toilets we were allowed to use was 2 disabled toilets, because we weren't allowed up and down the stairs and all that for data protection and stuff. So anyway, the 2 disabled toilets didn't have locks, but you had to hand activate the locks.
Mm-hmm.
So we were all standing manning the doors for each other to go in and do a pee, because they all gave us water, and we'd all been sitting drinking water throughout this full meeting, and then we wanted the pee. So I said to one of the guys, "Dan, can you stand in front of that door?" And he was like, "Aye." And then the next thing, the door just started opening, and I'm doing a pee, which is about 15 feet away from the door, because it's disabled, it needs a space for a wheelchair.
Aye.
And nowhere near. I can see guys from my work. I'm on the toilet pan, hiding, dropping the toilet roll, and I'm shouting, "Shut the fucking door! Shut the door!" And Dan was like, "I'm trying, it's opening itself. I'm trying to push it shut." And aye. So I was on the last side, it was on the fucking pan, with my trousers down.
Flashing over.
And I had drank so much water, I couldn't stop pissing. I was like, oh my God, like, why is this happening to me? Like, why? Honestly, one of the managers and all, I was like, die right now. Like, I felt so embarrassed. I was so bad. Thank fuck I had makeup on, because my face was red raw.
When was that?
Friday. I've just not told you. Actually, I don't even know why I've not told you. I went in straight and told my mum, because I had the fucking fear.
Been raging if you told that. They went and battled. Who was it, Dan?
It was an accident.
Oh, Dan will get it. Fuck's sake. Could you, Dan, you wee pervert, knock it.
He didn't even see me.
Aye.
It was somebody else. Oh, anyway, guys. Right, we got to play your game.
But I want to move on to something first before we do that, because I've got something I want to talk about. And so you went to Barclays, well, I went to Virgin Money, Virgin Bank, I don't know what one of the two it is, but I was asked to go along by one of the wrestlers that I train, Mulby, to do a charity auction to raise money for SAMH Sam Scotland and Mind, the mental health charities, to obviously raise money for the both charities through Enable. And I've never done anything like this before. I was meant to be doing it with Simon Minty from Gogglebox, but he was not well, so he was still there. He's an ambassador for the charity, but I ended up having to do all the auctioneering work. And honestly, I actually went down an absolute smash hit. Like, a lot of people that have spoke to me about it since have all said it was a hard crowd that I was working with, and they were all rolling about laughing. We helped raise over £5,000 for charity just off the auction, and we raised 11,000 all in. I sold a Ravie Davie signature for £200.
Honestly, would have sold you to them for 50p.
But honestly, I think the woman thought she was actually buying me, to be fair, because she was doing that and all. I was coming out to gear the thing with her. She tried to
and
give
then
me a
she'd
wee
have took
kiss.
you home, she would have been like, oh, just try and kiss you.
I was like,
Oh, you're joking.
no.
Didn't fucking tell me that, did you?
Well,
You've been getting a lunch and I've been
you
getting...
tell people you're doing that, man. You're fucking, know what I mean? Try and get we're doing a push, man. Like, say, oh, boys.
I wish.
Oh, boys. Oh,
These
shit,
big
man.
feet would have came in handy
I
to
know,
fucking pull the door
big
back
size
shut.
6, man. The big show toes. No. But aye, so we made a lot of money for charity, and hopefully this won't be the last corporate event I do, because having a crowd, you know, the Palmer Horns, and having
Just
a laugh.
inflate your ego.
Exactly.
You got a big ego.
It was great, but it was magic.
Was it? Well done, though.
I really enjoyed that.
Somebody in my work came up and asked me about it today, said that they just saw you in a video, he's like, and it looked like it was like a corporate thing, and I was like, correct?
Done my entrance, had them all, what do you call it, laughing at my jokes, and I thought, when I got there, I was like, shit, I should have probably prepared some jokes and stuff like that. Which then I just walked in and was like, don't worry, you're probably wondering don't worry, we're all wondering the same thing here. Why am I here? No, don't worry, it's no community service. It is to help you with a charity auction, because I am Ravie Davie, the Fresh Prince of Des Moines Square, a pro wrestler / social media star / wrestling coach /
I hate when you do that, honestly.
wrestling promoter / big handsome bastard.
Yuck. Right, get your kids it.
Get your...
What?
Did get your... Nah, I stopped myself.
Yeah, just stop yourself, please. So, well, this again, David got on TikTok,
We got it
probably
from
half a
Lucky Egg.
sample.
That is a free sample, aye.
I don't get anything for free.
Because your fucking videos get violated because I'm buying fake Crocs on TikTok. Fuck's sake, you're silly bitch. So, we got a wee picture here.
Right, we don't need to know that. Don't do that.
Sure. So, the game is, would you still love me, right? There's like a board, right? We're not going into all that shit, right? There's like a board for it and all that, which obviously, you're playing it with your significant other in the house, you can do all that stuff, right? We're into that, it's like a wee snake here. But me and Georgia Gorgia, I don't know, are going to just play the game here, right? So you get 3 different card types.
Time is ticking.
I'll fucking...
Honestly, feel like you should have been better
You're
prepared for this,
cutting.
guys.
How? So you get 3 different ones. You get honeymoon phase, dating, and long term.
What one are we in the honeymoon phase?
I don't know.
Dating?
Yeah, we just go for the dating one. It just says it's a wee.
Right. Sorry if you don't like noises, because he's new.
Bit ASMR.
He's biting stuff up against the microphone. Curtis is shaking his head.
Curtis
This
is
is
loving it.
a full rundown of what's happening.
I'm biting this. Open.
Especially for people that are listening on Spotify as well.
Well.
Oh, by the way, somebody came up to us in Edinburgh on Sunday and said, I love the podcast. And that was a complete shock. Like,
Have you last asked you for a photo?
aye.
Right, so get these cards right.
Right.
One's it? Right, cool. Right, so you get these cards. Shuffle them.
You make your own rules up as you go along.
I've not actually even read it. Rules is a wee bit different because get a card out. You need to get a real answer for it. No, I can't just say, I don't know.
Right, it says, would you still love me if I had genital piercings?
Aye. Would still
No.
love you.
What's it called? A Kincharos?
What? Oh, a Prince Albert. That's if I had a Prince Albert. Not I mean, you'd just have something stuck to your glitterati. Right, what's the other side? There's 2 sides. May as well ask both.
Would you still love me if I caught flies with my tongue?
No, man, that's barking. I wouldn't even. Not I mean, you'd get bullied at school for that. Not I mean,
Well, to be fair, the amount of fruit flies we've had, right? I went on and bought that wee fly catcher thing.
Aye.
Obsession with how many I'm killing a day. I'm like, look, there's so many.
Aye, but apparently you've got to drink it. Right, send my shot.
Right, go.
Right, no, it's my shot. You need to
What, you
plug
give
them
it
for
to me
me.
for?
I'm
Oh,
giving you
right.
the full fucking deck of cards.
Guys, technical difficulties. Right, last one.
That's one. It's fucking my first one. Right, would you still love me if I kept kicking pigeons?
No, that's a sin.
This is actually quite funny because this leads to a story, right? So seeing as a wee boy, right? I used to always want to kick pigeons, right? And I could never ever do it right. And then to this one time, I cornered a wee pigeon, man. I must have been about fucking 9 or 10, right? I cornered a wee pigeon, man. It wasn't getting away from me. I fucking volleyed it, man. And then just like stood there looking all sad, man. I felt so bad after it. I was like, why do you even want to do that? I'm pure wrong, man. I was a fucking pure bad person, man. I did, man.
What I was going to say to you was that'll be why your wee budgie died. Remember, me and Courtney were in my car years ago. This was before we went out with each other. You were about 18, David.
My nana caught my budgie. I got put in secure unit. My nana got a budgie. Called it Ravie because she missed me.
And obviously, we didn't get with each other at this point. You must have been 17, I was 18.
What if we stole in that garden?
What?
What if we stole in the garden?
Oh, you buried them in the garden? So me and my pal Courtney were waiting at the traffic lights at Drummond Road, and the wind he was doing, and David just came up from nowhere. We weren't even in a conversation with him, and he just came right out of my car window. He went, "My budgie died," and me and Courtney were actually howling, and he was like,
"I howl and I shite you, pair of
he's
bitches, fuck's sake, man."
He's like, "What you laugh?" I said, "Oh, what's his name?" And he went, "Ravie." I was like, "Oh, you Ravie." But you were pure upset.
Obviously, I was named after me, man. You done tricks and all that, man. My wee pal used to like jump on my finger and like, just sit and talk to me. Like, man.
I remember you used to post photos of him on the
brilliant, honestly. Because I used to hate it. I was like, obviously, I was insecure here about his budgie named after, and I was like, Nana, can I call it fucking Ravie? What are you talking about? No, she's like, my wee Ravie, no, talking to me. No, I was like, you can't call it Ravie, no, because she would sit and talk to me. That's what she used to do. But when obviously I wasn't inside, like I'd be out in the house and I'd just sit down the stairs and I'd be watching shit and she just talk shit to me and I'd just sit and listen to her. So when I was in the jail, man, she's sitting listening, talking to this wee fucking budgie, man. But when I got, obviously that's what I hated to be hanging first. I was like, fucking cutting my grass.
He's like, that's my nana.
That's my nana. And then, to be fair, that's what all, because she was calling it her wedding. I mean, she was calling it her as if that was her, the budget. My nana was the budgie's mom. I mean, like, fucking hell, you got him on, I've no wee prick. So obviously, fucking, I had beef with the thing, and then obviously I got out, man, and I was like, I don't believe it, no. I was like, no, fucking, man, I let it out, man. He just came straight up to me, man, and I was like, oh, right, you're actually quite sounding, man. And then we used to play with each other. You'd have a wee ball on it, and he'd like bring it up to you, and you'd like grab it and fling it to him. That's what I talking about. Like,
that's so cute.
It was class, and he'd fly about the house and all that. And
just like, it was so many times that we were with each other before we started out with each other, and you would have never actually fought.
That time I said to you, never see you outside your motor, man. You didn't leave me in the pub, man. Like, I'm always at my motor and you were bringing people like, I get my motor, man.
David was saying to me, basically, I don't ever walk anywhere, I just drive constantly.
She took your offence to actual grabbing people for inside the pub that she obviously must have went walks with. I'm like, didn't I know always go in my motor? No, I don't know, fuck's sake. It was only a joke because you drive a wee red Corsa.
I did have a wee red Corsa that time. I'm surprised you can remember. Aye. Oh, that time I drove you home one time.
You had a red hat and all. I give it your motor smoking.
And you came into the car smoking and I nearly died. I'm like, what are you doing? You're like, I'm smoking. Oh, I'll put it out. And then you didn't actually put it out. You just hung your horn out the window.
That's how much I know. I didn't even think to ask somebody if it's alright to smoke on motor. I'm not just chatting.
Aye. Anyways, right, we didn't.
And the last one is, would you still love me if I kicked pigeons? No.
No.
Would you still love me if I sounded exactly like Oliver from Oliver Twist? Please, Georgia, can I have some more? Fanny.
No. No.
Please, Georgia, can I see your ass?
No. Right, anyways, guys, that's a
good way to end.
We've been Ravie and Gio.
I've been Ravie, she's been Gio. And that's episode 48 finished.
Thank yous. Bye-bye.